Have you ever had your heart broken? Have you ever felt really frustrated in your relationships and love life? Are you ready to say yes to love and to creating an incredible relationship or enhancing the one that you're already in? My name is Lauren K. Wyatt. I am a love psychic, a spiritual healer, and illusion dismantler. My company is Love Renegades. And thank you so much for watching, and welcome to the 3 love myths dismantled. My purpose in creating this video for you was to shed light on 3 really major and very sneaky ways in which you might be pushing love away from yourself. So during our time together, I am just going to ask you to keep an open heart, keep an open mind, and just let this information soak in. And at the end of this video, I'm going to let you know what you can do to really break free of these love myths that are separating you from love. The first love myth is something that I like to call find him and keep him. Of course, it can be find her and keep her. What this is I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there's so many magazines that just have all of these things like how to please your man, or other articles that you'll see on Facebook about getting people to like you, and how, you know, it's all just, it's annoying, and it's all so linked into this love myth of find him and keep him, find her and keep her. And what this does is it just puts your power so outside yourself that all you're doing is caring about what other people think of you and wanting them to like you. And that entire time, what you're doing is you are just so disconnecting from your own heart and your own truth. And the really scary and kind of interesting thing about this, about find him and keep him, is that it works. It totally works. You can totally get someone to like you and do everything that you can to keep that person. You can. If you just please them and don't listen to yourself, you absolutely can do that. The problem with that is that if you're a self-aware person, and I'm going to just make an assumption that you are, that you're not really like other people, that you just have a knowing that there's something more to life than what's right in front of you. For people like us, it might work, but it doesn't stay working. And because what can happen is that we can end up feeling really resentful, really bitter, and really angry. And meanwhile, the person who we, in a way, we kind of trapped them into liking us, they don't know that anything's wrong. And, you know, this can really result in being really angry and bitter and resentful and a lot of drama. And oftentimes it can end with a couple that's actually pretty good for each other just completely parting ways, only to experience the same thing over and over and over again. So I totally know that it's a little heavy and it's kind of a downer. And just be aware, if you're doing that right now, the first thing you can do to really move through that is be honest with yourself, and be honest with yourself about how you chose to not be honest with yourself in the first place. And of course, what you can do is communicate that. You can start being more of yourself to your partner or to the people that you're dating, and really just in other aspects of your life as well. Now, the second love myth is, it's actually grounded in some truth. It's give what you want to get. And this is something that really resonated with me when I first heard it. Give what I want to get. Because there there is truth to that, but the thing is sometimes as super heart-centered people, we can take it to the extreme. And if we want someone to love us, we can just give and give and give and overgive. And what that does is, again, it can really set you up for resentment and not really receiving the appreciation that you want from other people or from your partner. So yes, give what you want to get and do that on your own behalf as well. Really check in with yourself. What am I tolerating? What would I like to experience? What used to be okay that needs to change? I invite you to really be with those questions, have a date with yourself, with your heart, and that is one of the first steps to moving forward. And the last of the love myths that I want to talk about today is the whole soulmate twin flame thing. In the spiritual community, we love the concept of soulmates and twin flames. It's like romanticizing something. It's taking something to this fantastic other level. Hey, I get it. The thing is, the soulmate, the twin flame, it puts a relationship up on a pedestal that even if it's a really crappy relationship, the kind of relationship that you actually do need to remove yourself from, it can keep you locked into that. And if you don't have a relationship and you're looking for your twin flame or soulmate, that just can make it to where you never ever find them because you have this whole preconceived notion of how things should look like or how things should feel. And again, that keeps you disconnected from your heart and your truth and what's authentic to you. So I know that I've totally driven this home already. You must connect with your heart. And I would love to support you in this process. I actually offer a free heart connection session. This is a time for us to go really deep about what you're currently experiencing in your relationship, or what's going on for you in your dating process, or what's stopping you from loving yourself or having results that you love. What's keeping you disconnected from your heart? So what we'll do is in this session is we'll just talk about you, and I'll listen and I'll ask questions, and I'll let you know in a very honest, forthright, and loving way what it is that's blocking you from having what it is that you want. And I'll let you know what your next steps could be so that you can go from feeling heartbroken and jaded to just having a lot of love. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I am Lauren K. Wyatt, love psychic, spiritual healer, and illusion dismantler of Love Renegades. You just watched the 3 love myths dismantled.